You're watching Missouri Western Television. This month, we take a look at Griffon Edge, and later we'll chat with a couple of students from Artscape. Stay tuned for these stories and more on the September edition of Western Reports. Thanks for joining us. I'm Christina Wade. First-time college students had an opportunity last month to get a head start on their college experience. Western Reports has your behind-the-scenes look at Griffon Edge.
Basically, Griffon Edge is a 3-day orientation process for the incoming freshmen. We've got roughly 900 to 1,000 students, and it's just a 3-day orientation process to not only acclimate them to what college is, but also to get them involved and let them meet each other, network with each other, and get to know the campus, and basically just transition, get the ball rolling, so that way come first day of classes, they feel like they're a presence on campus and they know what's going on and they're not going through scared and confused, because I mean it's a scary process as it is already, but Griffon Edge really just kind of what it does take the edge off of things, but just kind of takes the edge off of things, so the very first day of classes, then they're all ready to go.
Like right now, we are having them meet with our athletics to get them pumped up for their games. We want them, show school spirit, be involved, come to the games, show our athletics some support, give them some love. Some other things we do, like tonight, or every night we do night activities. Like we have Griff Stock coming up, and we'll do a casino night and karaoke's. So there's a bunch of fun stuff too. So it's not just all informational. It's all, we have fun while we're doing it.
I'd say the most beneficial part of Griffon Edge is the fact that you're going to go out here and you're going to leave a sense of comfort about Missouri Western. Like a lot of people come here and they've taken a tour with that one or two people that took them on tour, and they talk to a person in that one department. But you really don't get the full experience of Missouri Western until you go to Griffon Edge. You really don't understand all what Missouri Western's about, our traditions, our passion, You don't understand any of that until Griffon Edge hits, and that's when people feel at home. That's when they go through Griffon Edge and they understand wow, I really did make the right choice. So I feel like when you go through Griffon Edge, you feel more of you feel more a part of things. You feel like Missouri Western is your home.
It's the nice transition between college and high school. So we let them know what the differences are going to be, the expectations. We help them out with a little bit of study habits and stuff like that, because that's something, a lot of people don't study in high school, so they'll have to learn that when they come to college. And even just the friends, I've met friends through Griffon Edge that are lifelong friends, people that, in a heartbeat I can call them up and they can help me out. So it's good for the social things, and it's good, get ready for college. It's nice.
Griffon Edge definitely gives you a leg up on people that decide not to take the course, just because not only are you networking and talking to other students and you're going to be in groups of people that have the same major as you. So your Griffon Edge group, if I'm a PR major, I'm with other PR majors, so I already know the people that I'm sitting next to in class. I'm not in there by myself on the very first day of class. I know the people that are in there. On top of that, I've already heard departments talk to me about stuff. I know where I need to be for classes because I have a schedule crawl that shows where all my classes are. I know the campus already. I know where all the stuff is I need to be. So overall, it's a great opportunity for every incoming freshman.
They're prepared, they know what's going on, even classes. Now they know where the classrooms are, so on the first day of school they're not running around trying to figure out what's going on.
I'd like to say to any incoming freshman, whether you know it or not, Griffon Edge does play a big impact on your life. It really does make a big difference. I know a girl met a guy at Griffon Edge, and it's not a big deal. You meet plenty of people during Griffon Edge, and then later on, before she graduated, they actually got married. And if that Griffon Edge experience didn't happen for them, then who knows where they'd be today. And that's just a girl meeting a guy at college, but it happened through Griffon Edge. And Griffon Edge, at the end of the day, is going to make a huge difference on your life, whether you realize the impact or not.
We'll be right back.
Do you ever wonder what goes on in the arts community in St. Joseph? There's a lot to offer, and Missouri Western's newest show, Art Beat, will highlight the cultural community in St. Joe. We'll bring you theater, music, museums, art, activities for kids, and much, much more. I'm Stacy Park. Please join me for Art Beat on Missouri Western Television at the times you see here. You can also watch us on the web at missouriwestern.edu/artbeat.
What does it take to be a nursing leader in today's healthcare environment? Missouri Western State University's Master of Science in Nursing and Healthcare Leadership enables you to move from the bedside to positions of advanced leadership within healthcare. Coursework focuses on health informatics, organizational science, financial management, and healthcare policy. As a graduate, you will be prepared to advance your career and become a leader in nursing and an advocate for healthcare excellence.
Best thing in the world for it is the lid, something close to the same size, or pan. Take away the oxygen, the fire goes out.
We're doing fire safety training for the RAs, the resident assistants, to make sure that they're prepared in case of emergencies, in case there's ever a fire in the residence halls. Absolutely. The training in and of itself is going to be very beneficial for them.
Fire alarms behind Kristen there. Anybody ever pulled one at a school? Nobody wants to confess today? Had one in the group safe? Okay. Right there. All right. Okay. Very good. Nope. Keep going. Walk in on it if you need to. Okay, you should have. Most of them live up in the. Keep going. At the base. Right there.
We're back with your campus news update. Every year, elementary students spend a little of their summer vacation having fun at Artscape. Let's take a closer look.
Artscape is a program for the arts, and it's really fun, and it's 3rd through 10th grade. It's different classes. There's all types. There's fabulous fusing, basket weaving, and there's a ton more I just can't name off my head. I think Artscape is really fun. It's a fun way to create and learn new things. I've been doing Mini Colonial Village, which is where you build little colonial houses and the class puts them together and makes a village. I'm doing Musical Madness. It's musical theater, it's acting, and it's really fun. And I'm doing Artsy Bangles, which is where you make bracelets. I've been doing Musical Madness, which is my favorite class in the art journal. You get to put stuff in like a book that they don't use anymore, and like put fabric and stamps and names and stuff like that in it. So that's really fun too. It gives me something to do during the summer. It's kind of boring just sitting around doing nothing. This is actually my first year, but I helped out with my mom. Last year I did paper mache, and I can really only remember something about that. I did paper mache 2 years in a row, and I have a little guy and a cat. So then I did watercolors my first year. I saw some of my paintings. I did ooey gooey glue last year, which is where you make stuff with glue. That was really fun. I like watercolors the best. They're sort of my, it's just kind of fun to mix and stuff with paint and watercolors. You get to make a lot of new friends and see a lot of sculptures, and get to create and be creative and make creations. I think my favorite thing about art is just creating stuff, and you know, it's really fun because art can be anything.
The board of directors of the Institute for Industrial and Applied Life Sciences has named Ronan Malloy as the Institute's new president. Malloy began his duties August 5th. The IIALS is a public-private partnership to enhance life sciences training in the Midwest. It manages the Christopher S. Kit Bond Science and Technology Incubator on behalf of its owner, Missouri Western State University. Malloy stated, "I am grateful to the IIALS Board of Directors for giving me this opportunity." He went on to say, "I'm excited to aggressively go into the marketplace and look for new startups to bring the incubators to the next stage of development." Missouri Western State University is expanding its Painted Gold Community Support Campaign. The campaign will equip the local businesses to show their support for the university by providing free flags, buttons, and window painting. Missouri Western is also asking the community to wear black and gold on Fridays. The campaign also encourages K-12 teachers to decorate their classrooms in black and gold. The classrooms with the most spirit will win a pizza party and an appearance from Max Griffon. Businesses or teachers that would like to learn more about participating in Paint It Gold can call Autumn Sands in the Office of Public Relations, 816-271-5676. The names of the students selected to the President's Honor Roll for the spring semester of 2013 are now available. Check out the MWSU website for more information. Here's your Griffon Sports Recap with Ryan Minley's Sports Update.
Hello and welcome to September, where it's time to talk Missouri Western football. The Griffons enter 2013 with expectations at an all-time high. That's what happens when you're coming off the greatest season in school history. The defending MIAA Conference champions are ranked 6th in the nation in Division II. The Griffons lost a ton of talent from last year's record-setting 12-2 season. Had a couple guys in the NFL now, but the cupboard is not bare.
It feels good just to be in our stances again, stepping and punching, and just doing our drills and stuff again.
It's exciting. It's exciting to get to put the football helmet on, you know. It's like a kid in a candy store. You gotta love it. You gotta love to be out here.
I mean, I was really excited. I know a lot of people are really excited. There's a lot of new people stepping into new roles, so that's always exciting to see and watch them grow with it. And I think it was a very good first day. I mean, from last year, so much experience to this year, it's kind of some new roles. I think they really gelled well, and it's just going to keep getting better throughout the camp.
But we lost some O-linemen. You know, I think we feel very good about the talent of the kids that have the shot to be the starters there. I think everybody's going to be questioning about what's going on at running back. I'm just telling you, we're going to be all right. We're going to be as good as anybody in our conference at running back.
You have to kind of take each opportunity and make the most of it.
We want to be the physically and mentally toughest football team every time we play every Saturday. I mean, when a game is over, I want to make sure the other team understands they know they've been out hit. And I think that happens a lot with us. I think we'll be so mentally tough that we never lose focus and never quit. I think that's what we do a lot. And then, we're always a team that's going to be staying together. We want to be mistake-free. I think those are things we're going to hammer out. And I think the definition of what our football team is will come out in the wash as the year goes on.
It seems like yesterday that the Kansas City Chiefs were taking the field at Missouri Western for the very first time. Time flies. The Chiefs wrapped up another successful training camp in St. Joe this past summer. It's the 4th straight year Kansas City has called Missouri Western its summer home. And it was the first summer for new head Chiefs coach Andy Reid, who gave Griffon Nation a glowing review.
They've been phenomenal. I mean, the people here, I can't tell you, I can't say enough good things about them. From the guys that take care of the field. These fields are incredible, to the food. The food's unbelievable. The people that take care of the rooms for the players, they're clean. They make your bed they do everything for you. It's quite a setup, and they've just kind of been over backwards for us. I think it starts with the university. I think what a great setup here. I'm an athlete. This setup right here. I'm gonna look at this school right here. It's an incredible situation for athletics, I'll tell you.
Meanwhile, another new face makes her head coaching debut this month. Marion Carbon spent the last 5 seasons as an assistant under Coach Corey Frederick. He retired last spring. Now Carbon gets a rare opportunity to lead the program she once played for, a program that steadily improved each year during her tenure, a program ready to take the next step. So how hard have we been working today?
Obviously, pretty hard. Oh, you know, such a great idea because we're not really like working hard or anything. We're just, you know, laying down, taking naps. Part of the plan is to have it be a little bit higher tempo, higher energy, intensity levels. Our two themes for today were to compete and to be disciplined. And so hopefully that will translate later into lots of wins. I'm definitely more of a fiery competitor than Corey was. Corey was more of a laid-back, outdoor beach competitor. I still wanted to win fiercely, but mine's just a little bit more fiery. I don't keep it under the surface quite so well.
She definitely was the one that put the fire in our butts in games and stuff. You know, Corey was scouting and doing his thing, but Marion would always drive us to be like, hey, let's go, get your heads out of your butts. Because we've all played together, there's only 4 new players and 17 of us total. A lot of us know how each other work, and the chemistry on the team right now is amazing.
We are going to be high achieving. We've got a lot of talent that we've had here that we've been developing, and you know, they're ready to produce. They're ready to get the wins that they expect from themselves.
And we have a good group of girls who are going to be high achievers, and we're definitely going to get the job done this year.
Well, a new era for Griffon volleyball. It's also a new era of sorts for Griffon soccer, in more ways than one.
Good, get there, run through the ball. I love that effort. That's a great effort.
From an expectation standpoint, this is the highest expectations we've had.
The skill level is really high. Almost half the team is new.
This is the most talented group that we've brought in so far.
I think this year with the players that we have, we're going to be a little bit more attacking minded.
It's our goal this year. We want to win games, we got to score.
More offense, obviously more scores, more wins, so I'm excited.
We were unfortunate last year with the injury bug bit us hard towards the middle of the season. Katie Kempf was our leading goal scorer at the time and got banged up, tore ACL, and then a week later it happened to Ashley Jurovich. But fortunately they've worked really, really hard in the off season and they're back.
Me being out last year, it sucked watching, you know, being on the sidelines, not being out there, being able to help my team. But this year I feel like I've got to put my own effort in to help them score goals.
I'd say I'm 100%. I mean, I just got cleared, and I've been doing rehab and everything with Becky, been working out all summer, so I'd say I'm 100% ready to go.
We definitely need to be more proactive and win more games, and definitely our goal is to make the tournament and win the conference.
Life changed for you a lot this spring. What happened?
Yeah, my wife and I, Tiffany, had our first child, Malia May, and it's been an unbelievable 3 months. She surprised us a little bit early, and she's been nothing but a charm. It's been a really, really cool experience watching her grow up, and she wants us to play at a high level. She's already, she's already told me. So, yeah. She's been yelling and screaming already. So,
wow,
go Griffs! I mean, she's incredible. She's definitely griffed up.
That's your Griffon Sports Insider update for the month of September. For Griffon Sports all the time, follow us online, gogriffons.com. For Western Reports and GSI, I'm Ryan Minley.
And now for your upcoming events. Eggs and Issues is September 12th. Family Weekend starts September 13th. Constitution Day is September 17th. The WAC Comedy Show is October 3rd. The Western Theater presents A Midsummer Night's Dream October 3rd through the 13th. Check out mwsutix.com for showtimes and ticket information. Homecoming Week starts October 7th. The WAC Movie Night is October 16th. The International Lecture Series is back in swing. Check out the calendar for times. Griffin sports season is back in swing. Show your spirit and check out gogriffins.com for game times and ticket information. For the most current events at Western, check out the calendar on our website. We're out of time for the September edition of Western Reports. Be sure to watch us on Missouri Western Television every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 10 a.m. or online at missouriwestern.edu/imc/news. If you have any suggestions for our program, please email us at television@missouriwestern.edu. New programs air at the beginning of each month. I'm Christina Wade. Thanks for watching.